Welcome to the wonderful world of Stu. Hillary Clinton is not cool. She represents the establishment. She's as old as dirt, and for some reason she thinks women will vote for women just because they have the same lady parts. But she does have one thing going for her. ObamaCare! Yeah! She thinks running as the champion of the Affordable Care Act will be her saving grace with voters.
I want to defend the Affordable Care Act. It is one of the great accomplishments, not only of this president, but of the Democratic Party going back to Harry Truman.
So is it such a great accomplishment? Let's find out on an all-new episode of Failure Feud! Introducing the ObamaCare family. Hillary, Barry, Harry, Chucky, and a past and probably present supporter who would never admit it to you, Donald. Ready for action? On your marks, let's start the Failure Feud. And now, the host of Failure Feud, this complete moron in the stupid suit. Yeah. We surveyed 100 people. Top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. What has Obamacare accomplished so far? Job growth. Survey says... Oh. If you mean job growth is in decline, then yes. According to the CBO, the labor force is projected to be about 2 million full-time equivalent workers smaller in 2025 under the Affordable Care Act than it would have been otherwise. 75% of that decline is directly due to the health insurance expansions, which directly raise tax rates on the people who actually choose to work for a living. Isn't that cute? 2 million jobs down the tubes, but fairness. Next great effect of Obamacare. Healthcare cost curve is bent. Survey says... Well, technically it is bent. It's just bent upwards. I'm pretty sure the Obama administration meant for it to bend the other way, but that's not what is happening. Healthcare spending in 2014 rose 5%, faster than the rate of inflation, and the fastest it has grown since 2007, and it's not declining. Health spending is projected to average 5.8% annually due to the Affordable Care Act's expansion. Obamacare might not be bending the cost curve, but it is telling you to get bent. Next effect of Obamacare. Obama taking over 1/6 of the economy. Survey says... Actually not true. That might surprise you coming from a conservative, but the health share of U.S. gross domestic product is projected to rise from 17.4% in 2013 to 19.6% in 2024 because of skyrocketing costs. Remember, during the fight over Obamacare, conservatives complained that Obama wanted to take over 1/6 of the economy. Well, the good news is, soon it will be 1/5 of the economy. Yay! Our next amazing effect of Obamacare... The uninsured are insured. Survey says... The CBO projected that exchange enrollment would increase to 21 million in 2016. As of 2016, they don't think that anymore. In fact, they slashed their projections just a tad. To not 20, not 19, not 18, not 17, not 16 or 15 or 14 million, but all the way down to 13 million. That means they only missed their projections by about 40%. And it's not like they made those projections in like 1845. They made the projections in March of 2015 and still missed by 8 million. Let's see that fact in a Hillary commercial. Amazingly, this program that will cost over $2 trillion in a decade only lowered the rate of the uninsured by 2.7% since 2008. Endless motion, advertising, legal harassment, and financial threats have only resulted in reducing the uninsured by 2.7 percentage points. 2.7 points.
So why aren't more people taking advantage of the great accomplishment that is Obamacare? It's supposed to be easy to get and cost effective, right? It's affordable, right? Ah, there it is on the board. It's affordable, survey says. Well, it is more affordable to pay the penalty. In 2015, the penalty for not being insured cost a minimum of $325 per adult, or 2% of your income. According to the IRS, 7.5 million people chose to pay the penalty over choosing an insurance plan. Now, you might think, oh, that's crazy. If being forced to pay either way, why get out and get covered? Well, it's kind of easier said than done when it comes down to the numbers. This year, that penalty has more than doubled to a minimum of $695, or 2.5% of income. It's pretty expensive, but not as expensive as Obamacare. According to research done by the Kaiser Family Foundation, out of 11 million uninsured people who are eligible to enroll in marketplace coverage, either with or without financial assistance, 7.1 million would pay less for any penalty than they would to buy the least expensive insurance available to them. And remember, insurance companies can't fix or charge you for a pre-existing condition. So you save money until something serious happens, and then after it does, you could just sign up anyway. It's a win-win for everyone except the country. Another effect of Obamacare on the board. Death. Survey says. Hey, we got one. Susan Reardon, 61, of Kalamazoo, Michigan, nice lady, calculated that she would have to spend more than $12,000 to get anything beyond preventative benefits from the cheapest exchange plan. If something catastrophic happens, she said, quote, "I feel like it's better just to die." There's another Hillary commercial that I really want to see. Hillary Clinton, the candidate that makes you feel like it's just better to die. Does Hillary really want to run on a program where people would literally rather die than participate? Obviously, the answer is, survey says, yes. Interesting historical fact, by the way. The last person who ran on a government program intended to cause death was a person whose name also started with the letter H. So, to review, Obamacare is not adding jobs. It's killing them. Millions of people would rather pay the penalty than be involved in Obama's crowning achievement. And Hillary's best talking point is an obituary for some people.